see the effects though. Whatever. Wow, he's got a dragon sitting on the table? That's wild. A handsome young man in a snow white toga reclines in a plush armchair next to a table heaving with sumptuous food. Flowers are nestled in his blonde curls, while gems sparkle on his half bare chest. A boy sits on the floor before him, rubbing the soles of the man's feet with scented oil. The master of the house greets Arueshalae with a wave of his hand. Even the glittering rings cannot hide his black scabbed fingers oozing with pus. There you are, my venomous butterfly, more beautiful than ever. I see that taking a stroll around the world of mortals did you some good. You're slimmer, and there's a healthy flush to your cheeks, just like a doll. His eyes examine you with languorous curiosity. And what is this? A souvenir from Galorian? A handsome one, isn't he? So fresh, so hale. You've barely used him, I see. My name is Samori Sykes. Actually, stay silent. Please, sit, eat. And as I'm feeling magnanimous today, your mortal pet may also partake. Just look at this purple table I've laid in honor of you coming. See these grapes? Every single one is gilded, and this wine from the ruins of Ansland is older than any living mortal, many demons, and even some of the gods. And last, but certainly not least, behold our main course, a roasted drake. They eat us all the time, so why shouldn't we return the favor? Aslant is a lost continent in the Arcadian Ocean that was the first center of human culture on Galarian. Brought together by the intelligence of the ancient aquatic race of the Aboleths, Aslanti culture and society grew by leaps and bounds until the arrogant leaders began to think of themselves as superior to their inhuman masters. In retribution, the Aboleth called down the meteor shower known as Earthfall in 5293 before Absalon Reckoning, sinking the entire continent and condemning Galarian to the Age of Darkness. Now all that remains of the once mighty continent are a string of islands and atolls spread across a large swath of the mid-Arcadian Ocean. Thank you. Arueshalae hesitantly plucks one of the gilded grapes, puts it in her mouth, and chews slowly. It's been a while since I last saw you, Domalchio. What happened to your hands? The Azada raises his disfigured hands and smiles innocently. Don't you remember what these hands did at your behest? It seems the nature of the Azada cannot contain all the freedom granted by the Abyss without sustaining a little damage. But it's nothing, it barely hurts. Go on, eat. This is all for you. Or perhaps you prefer some human meat. Domalchio grabs the slave boy by the hair and presses a sharp and manicured nail to the boy's throat. Do you want me to serve him instead? Don't. I don't eat human meat. Arueshalae throws you a remorseful look and forces herself to finish. Anymore. On a diet? Afraid of getting fat? Clever girl. You succubi must take very good care of your looks. It's not like you have anything else. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll sample this fine repast. He picks up a piece of meat and chews on it with great relish, then wipes the grease and pus oozing from his hands on the boy's hair. Lawful, don't talk to her like that. Please, there's no need for that. I'll talk to him myself. Domalchio, I've come to ask for forgiveness. I did this to you. I turned you into this. It's my fault. Fault? The fallen Azada laughs melodiously. What are you on about, darling? I'm happy now, thanks to you. Who was I back in Elysium? A destitute good-for-nothing. All I did was flutter around singing ditties. And now, he gestures around the rich interior with his disfigured hand. I've got everything I could dream of. Treasures, slaves, the very best grub. I sleep in comfort and with whoever I want. They respect me in this city. I open my purse and they prostrate themselves before me. All my enemies are gone now. What else is there to want? I'm happy. This isn't happiness. Is it not? That's news to me. If having all your dreams come true isn't happiness, then what is? Fine. Let your mortal pet be the arbiter. You there, human, what say you? Am I happy or am I not? There's no justice in the abyss, and there can be no happiness without it. What drivel? Do you even hear the nonsense you're spouting? What does justice have to do with it? Arueshalae, why did you bring me this dreadful bore? I remember what you were when I first met you. So brave, so kind, so inspired, and I ruined you. Forgive me. Bah! All you did was teach me what life is all about. I didn't find it amusing back then, but now I understand your valuable lesson. The old me would never have achieved what I have now. I didn't even have desires as such. What did I want? Justice? Freedom? Sugary froth and idealistic drivel. I should thank you for opening that milksop's eyes. Instead of replying, Arueshalae begins to hum some strange melody. Enough! Stop that. It's making my head hurt. You want some music? Here's real music for you. Hey! Demalcio claps imperiously. 3 scantily clad succubi enter the room and start playing musical instruments. Do you recognize those dresses? You are the same one that night you dumped me for the first time. I bawled like a simpleton, but it doesn't matter anymore. I'm always married now. Every time I bend one of them over, I picture your face that day. Hey! Demalcio angrily turns toward the succubi. Which of you is out of tune? Hey, you! What am I paying you for? To ruin my strings? Give yourself 20 lashes. The succubus produces a whip. Demalcio grins lasciviously, his eyes darting from the musician to Arueshalae and back. Arueshalae, you have no idea how much I want to behead him right now. Why don't you wear dresses like that anymore? They'd really suit you. Stay silent. Arueshalae stands up. I've tried to apologize, but you clearly don't need my apologies. Let's have it your way, then. I just want you to know I wholeheartedly regret what I've done to you. Goodbye, Demalcio. I'm leaving, and this time for good. Sit down, you whore. The Azada slams his hand on the table, staining the cloth with black pus. The other succubi produce whips and smirk at Arueshalae and you. You're not leaving this place again. You're mine by right, and you'll stay mine forever. That's enough. I don't want to kill you. There's no need to fight. Let's go our separate ways and not hurt each other anymore. Desna knows we've had enough of that already. Oh, I don't want to kill you either. I want to gouge out your eyes and fuck your eye holes. Then I'll perforate your tender skin and fuck every one of those holes too. Then I'll drill a hole in your head and... He stands up. I haven't even begun to hurt you, bitch. I've dreamt of this day for so long. You! Get them! Appeal to the succubi. It was I who tempted Arueshalae and forced her onto the path of good. Run away or meet the same fate. That's awesome. What? The path of good? Ew! Disgusting! What if I catch it? No, I'm not getting involved in this. That's awesome. That is amazing. Hell no. You bastard! Just wait until I get my... What are you waiting for? Get them! Take the wench alive. You made the mortal right here. Get to it, you layabouts. Demalcio's servants lunge at you. Alright. Some more of this. Y'all are all looking kind of spread out. Let's use some of this. Get some of this going. You still got plenty of that? She does. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, no, I like a little hellfire in this situation. You two just do whatever you're gonna do. Lovely. The Azada bares his teeth in a truly demonic snarl as he points his weapon at Arueshalae's chest. You're going nowhere, bitch. Nowhere. You're mine. Demalchio, I've renounced evil. Now I serve Desna, your former mistress. If she gave a succubus like me a chance, surely she could forgive you too. The path of ascension is difficult, but am I a toy to you? You send me to the abyss on a whim, then you change your mind and call me back to Elysium. Stuff your ascension up your... Yazada shakes his head. Suddenly he looks desperate. Oh, Arueshalae, my girl, my butterfly, enough of this nonsense. Do you want me to apologize? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say any of that. I just missed you so much. I needed you so much. You're my only desire, my only dream. You alone. Demalchio falls to his knees and reaches for Arueshalae, who recoils in disgust. Everything I've hoarded, treasures, the slaves, it's all for you. Stay, I beg of you. I'll give you everything. I will be all yours. Just don't leave me. Please don't leave. Arueshalae, he's lying to you, even if he thinks he's telling the truth now. I know. I'm sorry, Demalchio, but I can't trust you. Get up, Demalchio. That's enough. For the last time, repent. Either follow me on the path to Desna, or get out of my way and let me go. It's like that then? Fallen Azada jumps to his feet. Then I would rather die than let you leave here alive. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, but I assume make my way over here. Oh, okay, yeah, they're blocking the exit. Cool. Still got plenty of holy horror? I do.
The goddess protects us.
And let's get it popping.
Danger ahead!
Any issue? 4. She's good. He's lost a level, but that'll be fine in time. Excellent. Arueshalae kneels before the dead Azada's body. She closes his eyes and plants a kiss on his bloodied forehead. Forgive me, Demalchio. Forgive me, and farewell. Let's go, Samori Sykes. The succubus wipes away her tears. There's nothing left for us here. I'm sorry it had to end this way. Thank you. I hoped I could make things right, but the harm I caused was already irreversible. It's all my fault, and there's nothing I can do about it now. Arueshalae shakes her head ruefully. What just happened here? Everything he said, I need to reflect on it. I want to talk about it, but not right now. Later, when I've had a chance to sort out my thoughts and emotions. Okay. And that's that. Loot him. Oh, looks like he might have given us some good stuff. Let's check this out. What did he give? A spear and a belt. Oh, but we can see what the belt is. All right, so it's just the spear that is good. Here we go. Stormcaller, +5 Thundering Spear. All creatures summoned by the wielder deal additional 1d6 sonic damage per attack. Well, this seems perfect for my Lich, except why isn't it a scythe? Sorry, scythe. All right.